For question number 5, it's asking us to use the following information to find x. So unlike our previous problem, we're not finding the length of anything, we're just solving for x. So we're told that B is between A and C. So I'm going to draw my picture. So B is between A and C. AB is 3x plus 6. BC is 15x minus 2. And then our last piece of information is this statement. Now you need to remember that that symbol right in the middle with the equal sign means congruent. Okay, and that also means you have to remember what congruent means. And congruent means equal. So that means AB is congruent to BC, or we can say that AB equals BC. So anytime we have two segments equal to each other, we can set the two expressions equal to each other to solve for x. So we have 3x plus 6 equals 15x minus 2. Okay, so you can add or subtract the x's to either side of the equal sign. Again, those are the dogs. And you can add or subtract the numbers to either side of the equal sign. It doesn't matter, okay? So I'm going to subtract 3x to the right-hand side, so that way my x will always be, my x value will always be positive. So these cancel, leaving me with 6 is equal to 12x. So since I moved the x's to the right, that means that this time I need to do the opposite and move the numbers to the left. So that means I need to add 2 to both sides. So this cancels, leaving me with 12x equals 8. And then my final step is to divide 12 by both sides, so that way I get 1x. So you'll notice, I'm sure you're like, uh-oh, I have a fraction. And you're right, we do. X equals 8/12. Now, this question has to be a fill in the blank question. So you don't have to convert it to a decimal, but what you do have to do is make sure you simplify it to its lowest terms. So that means I need to divide a number, both the numerator and the denominator, by a number that they both have in common. And since these are both even numbers, I can divide both by 2, giving me 4, 6. And you'll notice 2 and 4, I'm sorry, 4 and 4 6 is also divisible by 2. So I can simplify and divide by 2 again. So when I divide by 2 again, what I get is 2/3. And I'm sorry, I ran out of room here. Okay. So your final answer, and thankfully it is only asking for the value of x. X does equal 2/3.